for tomorrow. I'm busy the rest of this week.
Everyone has stuff they don't use. Stuff other people really want. Download Mercari and sell those things.
Hey, now listen. Last week we went to Botswana. I hope you saw it. And the idea of the story was that we were saying you don't need a four-wheel drive car to drive off-road, and you'd be amazed how long an old car can be kept going even when you think it's dead. Unfortunately, it became really a love story. It was the story really of a young man who went out there to Africa and he...
Hang on a minute.
What?
Because I think we can improve this with an old Top Gear prop.
What old Top Gear prop?
Just hang on, I'll find it.
Well, you're an old Top Gear prop, how do you do it?
I know that.
So honestly, this will improve it immensely.
I'll start again.
Would you? Yeah, hang on. Wait for it, right. Okay.
So, it's the story really of a young chap fell in love with a 43-year-old local cadet called Oliver. And they would sit for many hours under the stars, telling each other they had eyes like pools of moonlight. And now he's decided to ship him back. I said, hang on. Ship it back to England, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. He's coming home.
Are you going to live in the country together and, like embroider church kneelers?
Are you sure this isn't just, the typical holiday romance? You'll get him home. When you were out there, you thought he had a lovely moustache. You'll get him home and he'll be horrid.
Richard, he only wants a British passport.
Or an MOT.
Listen, it's real. He loves me and he's coming home. That's a fact. It just is out.
I'm going to be sick.
Look at his there he is. Missing him. He's on a boat right now as we speak.
I know.
No, you're not offloading.
Bristol. I don't know when.
Top Gear Porsche pipe.
Because we've got the most important piece of news ever. I know you probably imagine we go to wild parties all week. We don't. This week we went on the internet and we found this Porsche design website. Okay, now it's full of all the stuff you'd expect. They have briefcases with Porsche written on them, wallets, pens that you can buy for £3 anywhere else because they've got Porsche on them. They're £3.5 million each, and it's all full of that complete rubbish. And now we went into smoking tools and we discovered. For the Porsche enthusiast.
Boy, have you got to be an enthusiast.
Porsche designed pipe.
These are real, genuine. They cost quite a lot of money, but they come in 4 different colours and different structures. I spun off in my Porsche, look at that.
Mine won't start properly.
No, of course it will. It's a Porsche, persevere. No, what are you doing? No, other way around you.
It's a 911 Porsche, hot bit goes at the back.
You don't look right with that, but have you noticed over my shoulder?
Look at him, I've never seen.
With the chair, the pipe, we're building up the perfect picture for you, mate. I think next
I'll
week...
tell you something.
You see, he's pointing.
Over the years, I made it a mission of mine to seek out as many rare and unusual video and audio formats as I can to make videos about and demonstrate them to you. Now, as a result of those videos, quite a few people get in touch and ask me to cover specific formats, and more often than not, when they do, it's one of two. It's either hit clips or pocket rockers. Now, I don't consider those particularly rare or unusual. However, since I've got both in my collection, I can cover them. We'll put hit clips to one side, and today let's have a look at pocket rockers. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Introducing Pocket Rockers. Tiny tapes, tiny players. Down on the corner, I can see Pocket Rockers playing. Play the music, feel the beat. Pocket
2 songs. So that's pretty neat.
Tiny players, tiny tapes, pocket rockers, case and accessories sold separately, batteries not included from Fisher Price.
Pocket rockers were launched in the US in 1988, and they initially met with quite some success, although, as with anything aimed at children, they suffered from the problem of it being a fad, and they tailed off in sales pretty quickly, and the product was discontinued by 1991. Now, I was much too old for this at the time it came out, although I don't think it was sold in the UK either, so that might
I don't think some of the stuff you guys talk about wasn't sold in the UK. All it's sold in the US.
Approximately 50 or so tapes available on the format. Second fiddle to the novelty aspect. You were supposed to wear the tapes and swap them with your friends. And it seems like that collector's aspect is continuing to this day. These aren't cheap nowadays. There are still people that are collecting the old cartridges. And I've imported 2 tapes as well as the player to play them on from the US via eBay. Now, looking at this card, I wonder if you see there are 2 titles on here. Those are both recorded in mono, and they're slightly abridged because they don't fit on the tape. I'll explain more on that in a moment, but you can see it's an endless loop tape. It's like a miniature 8-track. The tape goes off the center of the reel, across the bottom, on the outside of the pinch roller, and then again. So once you put it in the machine, it just continuously plays until you decide to stop it. There's no beginning or end. The Pocket Rockers are just one in a long line of endless loop magnetic tape music formats that go all the way back to the early 1950s.
As I said, I don't know what I'm doing making these videos for. It's doing for fun anyways. Crap me again. I need a new sheet on this office bed.
Okay, let's put a cartridge in it and have a listen.
Cutting crew. It's like 8-track.
The maximum tape appears to be approximately 3 minutes, which means any tracks that exceed this length will be faded out before they reach the end. And once it's faded out, you get quite a few seconds of silence, perhaps about 10 or so, and then it starts over again. When you want music to stop playing, well, you just eject it, at which point, presumably, you'd attach it to your clothes like a brooch, and then when you put it back in the machine, it just carries on from where it left off. Now, as you'd expect from a speaker that size, it doesn't sound very good at all. However, if you plug headphones into this, it really doesn't sound all that bad. Have a listen to a direct feed that I've taken off it.
I have a problem.
To show you the retro Japanese electronic novelties that arrived. Got 3, we've got an old-fashioned television, a miniature box,
I don't know what I'm doing anymore these days, making these vids. Can't believe it. A few more of these and I have to stop. And I have to reset some of this stuff over.
devices from the past, and they all do perform some kind of a function. I'll show you what those are. This one requires 3 AAA batteries. It comes with a cassette that fits in it, but you'll notice that's not a real cassette. There's no actual tape running across it. However, there is a small notch in the end, and it is used inside the machine. And that notch locates next to one of the switches, so it tells the tape deck which way round you've got the tape. I'll show you what that's for in a bit. Now, it does work as a radio. You can see on the top we've got FM and AM on there, and also we can select tape. So we put the tape in there. We've got ham on the top for carrying it. I think we probably carry it without that though. We've got an extendable aerial on here. So let's just switch the radio on to the button on the side here. And it comes on. It's not going to sound very good because those tiny little speakers are quite difficult to tune into anything as well. It is the full FM frequency range though, but it just doesn't seem to pick very much up. Now, if we just move away from the radio and put it into the tape position, you'll see that if we press the buttons on there, we get sound samples of cassette usage. Pretend rewind and fast forward, play content. But if you put it into the radio and press the record button, you see the light flashing on the front. It's now recording the radio. And if you then move the switch back into
Join the Navy, The Simpsons, YouTube.
just made, of course, it's not coming from the tape, the device.
Off Nation! Time to get in line for. The bomb. I'll be right back. I have to put that chair up. Let me out.
What does it mean? Doesn't mean anything. It's like Grandma Lama Ding Dong or Give Peace a Chance.
Join the Navy. Join the Navy.
There's something weird about this video. None of those girls has had 3 kids, I can tell you that. No, it's something else. Yvonne Espionage. They keep saying that. Wait, what was that? Uncle Sam? Let me break
U.S. Navy. I thought Uncle Sam was used for the Army, not the Navy. I thought Uncle Sam was used for the U.S. Army, not the Navy. I did not know that. I need to look that up one of these days, guys.
subliminal messages.
Okay, there we go. I just have to put that back there for safety reasons. I'm never going to join the. I'm an only child, so I don't have to join the Army. In the U.S. Army, required by law. If you have more than one sibling, you.
LT, thank God you're here. The government's putting subliminal messages in your videos.
Subliminal messages? You have any idea how insane that sounds?
Was that a Navy tattoo?
A Navy tattoo? You have any idea how insane that sounds?
I love the U.S. Navy.
Lieutenant Smash.
Yeah, that's right. Lieutenant LT Smash.
A wig. But your fat legs.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
How could you soil the good name of Star Blitz Promotions?
Oh, come on, Lisa, we've always used pop stars to recruit people, going back to Elvis. You know, Sergeant Pepper's, Captain and Deal, and the Kiss song.
But you have recruiting ads on TV. Why do you need subliminal messages?
It's a three-pronged attack. Subliminal, liminal, and superliminal.
Superliminal?
I'll show you. Hey, you! Join the Navy! Yeah, all right. I'm in.
Welcome, friend. I'm number 6.
I'm number 15. What number are you?
I am not a number. I am a man. And don't you ever... Oh, wait. I'm number 5. In your face, number 6.
Yeah, well done.
Who are all these oddballs?
But they keep us here because we know too much. Number 27 there knows how to turn water into gasoline. Number 12 knows the deadly secret behind Tic Tacs. And I invented the bottomless peanut bag.
Wow. So, who brought us here?
I don't know.
Did you bring us here?
No.
Oh, I'm tired of being drugged and gassed. There's got to be a way to escape. Huh?
I've worked on this for 33 years. It's made out of toilet paper rolls, toothpicks, and plastic forks. And the same is made of scabs and dynamite. It's small and it's smelly, but it should carry both of us to... That's the 3rd time that's happened.
Oh no, an empty skateboard! That was easy.
Why do you think a big balloon would stop people?
Shut up! That's why.
Bad dog.
Once you get used to the druggings, this isn't a bad place.
Oh, it's wonderful. Truly God's country.
Somewhere koala bear.
See you on the island.
Yes, the island.
Wait, Homer did what? That's weird.
I'll never eat turkey again. Mark, we got any ham? I'm Santa. Oh, no, I'll never die.
Who says we're gonna have kids of our own? Not me, man. This cycle of jerks has to end.
Aww.
You're 2 weeks late on the rent, Bart.
Not to mention that geography report from 30 years ago.
Don't worry. Mom, don't make us go to Dad's. It smells like dog, but there's no dog. Give me some credit. I'll just dump them at my mom's. You know, we can hear thoughts now. Damn it.
Gee, I'm fine, Mom. Thanks for asking. I'm going online.
Why did you take Zia to your parents for Christmas while I nursed my allergies in one of the non-Christmas celebrating states?
Everything looks great, Maggie, but until this baby comes, I don't want you to make a sound.
But she's our lead singer, Mike.
You are reading a children's book, yet your profile indicates you are a mature adult. Is there an error?
Shut up.
He's coming home for Christmas. And Bart's bringing the boys. And Lisa's coming with Zia. Wow, Dad, that's really impressive.
Yeah, after I stopped drinking, this was a way to stay close to my bottles.
She did. We weren't supposed to tell you. Your mother remarried? Ugh. Thanks for spending so much time with Dad.
Who wants to go to the park and ride the merry-go-nowhere?
I do.
I'm afraid your only choice is air travel.
I never floated me.
Sometimes I were strangling your kid was still legal. Not since they passed Homer's law.
Hey, did I get a pin out for my head?
Poor Snake. Dang, Apu's kids know what they're doing.
Computer, hospital.
Guess we still talk on the phone. Nelson calls you? Well, someone calls someone.
At least you're the person I always wanted to be.
I've been waiting to hear you say that for so long. Oh, you could have waited till morning.
Let me see. We do have a little room in the manger wing.
Should we start an epidural?
Now, nurse, you know we found something much more effective.
How can he be such a cool grandfather when he's such a lousy father? People learn from their mistakes.
Even a robot built only to love you cannot love you. I am leaving with your sister's CompuDroid.
Careful how you shut the door. It upsets the children.
This is it. I'm going into the Ultranet to save my daughter. Ignore. Ooh, Martin Prince is now Marsha Princess? Bingo. Arg. Hi, Bart. Hey, Ralph. I heard you died.
I got cloned it. All right, buddy.
This place hasn't changed a bit.
Yeah, I keep meaning to switch things around, but this place is always a crime scene.
If you're looking for your dad, he took the kids to see his dad.
Thanks.
Hey, Mo, get me another beer.
Quit making me fat.
Sorry I spied on you, but what I found is my daughter looks up to me.
Well, of course I do.
This is where my father is.
And Homer, you're still a big disappointment because see you next Christmas.
I've acted like a 10-year-old for the last 30 years, and I swear to you, I will grow up and act like a 20-year-old.
You taught us the meaning of Christmas, which schools are forbidden to tell us anymore.
Schools is schools.
Chair breaking feet, hair losing foot, arch loving feet, barometer dropping.
Oh, I love you, Dad.
Okay, everyone, smile while the pets take our picture. Funny how they evolved and we didn't.
One of you has been assigned the mandatory honor of contributing to the Springfield time capsule.
I brought my lucky rabbit's foot. I can have good luck without it.
Listen, boy, this is the only legacy you'll ever leave.
Better make this count.
That could be anyone's ooze.
Even Cortex jazz. What the hell was that?
Probably just another piece of America's space junk falling out of orbit.
I wish I could do something useful, but no one likes watching my videos anymore. I should just shut. No, if I do that, I'm gonna have a lot of people pissing me off. Pissed off at me.
See, I don't even believe that. I think that there was
Dr. Phil, you need to beat some up, Dr. Phil, because these guys don't believe you anymore.
Holding off until at least tomorrow evening, the way it appears. Our heat wave then arriving on Friday and sticking with us right on through Sunday, with temperatures returning back to the 90s for a few more days.